Welcome back to the Lockhart Chronicles. Today we will be reading Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, as well as listening to Belladonna by Adalyn Grace. I've only read that page, and I'm already crying. Oh no! Oh no, this is gonna bring a lot of trauma to the surface. Oh my god. Hello, my darlings. Well, I am on page 64, chapter 7. I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. I mean, as we saw yesterday, I already started crying, hardly even into it. And when I went to bed, I just wanted to be like, one more chapter, just one more chapter. But I eventually was like, I need sleep. And I wasn't originally going to annotate the book. I was not going to write in this because we'll see. It's the original covers. I don't know. And then I started reading. I'm like, oh no, we need to highlight at minimum because there's just so many things that are being said. Trauma bond in and of itself. Oh my gosh. Just like their relationship so far is just so tumultuous. You could just see how toxic they are to each other, but how much that they love each other, BJ and Magnolia. I mean, I've discussed on here too, like I've had a few not healthy relationships in my life. Thankfully, nothing abusive by any means, but just like not great communication, not great matches. And there's just a lot of similarities that is going on in here, hitting me close. So this is either gonna be a very therapeutic book or put me in therapy. I'm gonna continue reading. I read a little bit today and I'm really liking it. I was gonna read more, but I was editing and then my light switch in my bathroom just stopped working. So my light had been on for a couple hours. I had to contact my landlord and thankfully he works over here. So he stopped over and fixed it for me. I had to get a new light switch for it. I don't know what happened. It's like something like snapped off or something was no longer allowing it to, it was weird. I've never ever heard of that or had that happen. It was an easy fix, thank goodness. I'm gonna eat some ice cream and read outside. I am on page 100, chapter 11. They just do all these things, just stupid stuff to try to make each other jealous, to try to make each other get back at one another for doing something in the past that they're not over, that they need to work through. And they haven't done that. And it's frustrating. And that I feel like is gonna be the whole thing of this book, is just a push and pull of one of them gets jealous and then the other acts out and then the other one gets sad and it's heartbreaking and it's so sad. And I get it, and that's the worst part of it because it's so stupid and petty and jealous and dumb. Understand it in the sense like I do it too, because anxious attachment style. Actually, I think I'm an anxious avoidant attachment style. 100% anxious for sure. But anyway, that's not the point. This isn't about me. Let's continue on reading. This book is gonna destroy me. What's up is down, what's left is right. I'm loving Tom England. I'm loving him so much. I am currently on chapter 15, page 126, and I am loving it. Oh my gosh. My goal is to finish it in the next 3 days because I really want to know what's going on. So I have to read like 120, I think, what did I say, 125 pages per day, I believe? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, last night, things are going on. Tom England, what a delight. What a delightful human. He's in a silly, goofy mood. I enjoy him. He seems so sweet, so hopefully that remains true. And wow. So today I have volleyball at, I believe, 7 o'clock. The park that I play at, the parking gets really bad at around 6-ish. So I'm probably gonna go early so I can actually get a spot in the lot and not on the road because I hate parking so far away. So I'm probably gonna go read in the park. Hello, my friends. Just drinking my glass of dirt. Peach. We are on page 267, chapter 34. A lot has happened, but a lot of the same has happened. I stand by my statement of loving Tom England. BJ and Magnolia are just all over the place. 2 steps forward, 1 step back all the time. Or even like 3 steps forward and 7 steps back. It's just tumultuous. There was a really big incident that happened too, and it kind of rocked Magnolia's world, and it just makes me really sad for her. So good. How is it this good? Like, again, all I'm picturing is the vibe of Blair Waldorf and Chuck Bass. It's giving their energy. Also, I started listening to Belladonna by, is it Adalyn Grace? And it's so good. I just started it and I am hooked, and now I'm sad that I don't own the physical copy, and that by the time like I come around to buying the physical copy, I've already listened to the full book. And I'm still on a book buying ban, so I'm like, you don't get to get that one. But I think eventually I will thrift it. So that's a beautiful cover, and I'm just shocked. It says it's YA, and I would say that it's older YA. Really hooks you in. Like Death, he sounds hot. Ooh, that Grim Reaper. The narrator is doing a fantastic job. It has to deal with ghosts and stuff. Our protagonist, she can't die, and she puts herself in instances where she tries to see the Grim Reaper while he takes bodies away, and she can see spirits. So like, if you wanted to, you can wait till around spooky season to read it. Because it's a more of a fall read, even though the cover looks very spring, summer vibes. I'm loving that as well. So I'm recommending that as of now. All right, I have volleyball. When do I need to leave here? I need to leave in a couple hours. Time is an illusion. I'm gonna read for the next hour. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Just got back from volleyball at my retainers in. I just got out of the shower. Oh, that lisp sounds so sexy, I know. Yeah, we won volleyball. It was great. It's super windy out right now, like aggressive winds. So that's fun. It's supposed to storm later tonight, which hopefully it doesn't wake me up too much. Got further into Belladonna, and I was gonna look up her name. Oh, every time they say the name, it obviously makes sense. Signa, that's what it is. Signa. And then Death is great. Silas, I really like him so far too, but I really like Death. And the voice actor, like the person narrating, they're doing such a great job. They make them both sound so hot. I get flustered every time they come on and giddy, and I'm loving this book. And now they're going on, like, they're gonna be solving a murder. Oh, the cookies, by the way, were delicious. They're the ones from that I read about in Hotel Nantucket. They're the milk and white chocolate toffee cookies, and they're so good. I'm so glad that I read that book so I can make those cookies because they're delicious. And as for Magnolia Parks, I'm going to read a little bit before bed, and I'm on 323, which is on chapter 43. I want to read it so I know what goes on, but I never want it to end. And thank goodness that there's right now a total of 4 books. I know the 5th one is coming out, I think sometime next year. BJ needs to get it together. I mean, so is Magnolia. Tom and Angel, just so good. And there's just so many cute things. Oh, just the description. And the bee. Oh, I feel like I haven't just like sat and relaxed since I got done with work. Whew. Work was also super busy today too, so that was fun. I did get a little bit of reading done on one of my breaks, so that was great. But yeah, since I got home, went and filled my gas tank, which the gas station is always busy because the gas near me, it's always like the lowest in the whole area. So love that since I'm close by it, but the wait is always so long. And then I came back, started some laundry, then I started meal prepping. Now I have volleyball. I have to leave for volleyball in about an hour or so. And I have stuff in the crock pot. I'm making steak bites. I'm really comfortable now cooking ground beef. That's about the extent of my beef territory. But steak bites sounded really good, and I found a really easy recipe on Pinterest. And I'm like, oh, you just put them in the crock pot, easy peasy. So I am kind of nervous that they won't turn out good. I'm always nervous when I try new things. So hopefully they're good. I'm putting it over rice anyway, so it'll be fine. The book is so freaking good, you guys. Ah! Oh my gosh, the drama, I tell you what, a lot has happened. Oof, it's a love triangle, and I don't know how I feel. I know how I feel, but like, I don't know how I feel about how I'm feeling. Oh, when BJ just like, when he expresses his feelings and his love, it's just so beautiful. You can feel the love between BJ and Magnolia, but when he messes up, boy does he mess up, and I get mad at him, and I feel as Magnolia does, but she feels worse, obviously, because she's living it, but oh, I just want them to figure it out, you know? Stay tuned. Also, I forgot to update you guys on Belladonna. It's so good. I love listening to it, and I keep getting upset that I'm not physically reading it. It's so good. Silas, he's so cute. He's so cute. Every time he comes on the scene, I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, flirt with him. And then Death. He just gives me all the feels. Oh my gosh, he's so hot. Even though he's so cold. She's in a weird love triangle and I love it. And I think Death is the front runner for me, but every time each of them come on, I'm like, oh my gosh, fall in love. I kind of hope that they're the same person or something. I don't know. Because I don't know how she'll choose. I think I would choose Death. He's fine. And he's immortal. And I just love him. I'm gonna finish folding my laundry now.
Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I can't.
Hello, good morning. I have 50 pages left, so we're gonna finish this off. Because I need to get going, because we need to start our next vlog. This line here, back in the beginning of the book, it's, I loved him more than he hurt me, and it sort of began to feel stupid to me to love someone how I loved him and to throw it all away. It happens because people are careless and callous and casual with hearts and emotions. Nothing is worth feeling how he made me feel. It's just so like heartbreaking because you just know they love each other, but they just can't figure it out. Everything wonderful, everything magical, everything painful, everything beautiful and spectacular and wretched and defining that has happened to me happened with him, and I hate him for that. Let's continue on and finish this off. I had a feeling something was going to happen. Oh no. Oh no, as soon as it was happening, I predicted it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to continue. Oh no. Oh no, I only have 10 pages left. I don't want to know. I don't want, oh no, this is bad. Oh no. This is bad, this is bad.
All the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa.
Oh, okay. All right. It's been a couple days since that last clip where I was destroyed by the ending of this book right here. What an ending. As I said, I had a feeling as soon as something happened, that sounds weird, but like as soon as I read, I don't know. The ending was superb. I absolutely loved it. I did not think I would like this as much as I did. I rated it a 5-star, probably gonna be one of my favorites. I just like can't believe how much I love this book. It is a very toxic romance between two people who just can't figure it out. They are like twin flames. Oh my gosh, it breaks my heart. It's so good though. It's such lyrical, beautiful writing. Also, I just love Magnolia's little quirk gift of being able to identify everybody, what they're wearing and what season it's from and like the whole spiel. I think that is so cool. Love how they kind of play into the nepotism of things and that Magnolia knows that she's wealthy and she's unapologetic about it. She loves to live her life a certain way. Nepotism babies, very much Gossip Girl-esque in the sense of like high society, as well as they do get talked about in the tabloids, and everybody seems to be all up in her business about who's she dating, is she with BJ, is she not. I just want them to figure it out though. I can't wait to read the rest of the series. And I'm really sad that the last one doesn't come out until next year, I think it is. Definitely would recommend. As for Belladonna by Adalyn Grace, I really loved the whole book, the whole ending, everything about it. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend that for sure. It's so fun. I know it says that it's a young adult romance or like historical romance kind of thing, it's new adult for sure. Yeah, because there's some spicy stuff in there, so like kiddos should not be reading that. But yeah, Cigna, she's 19, she gets her inheritance when she's 20, and people around her just keep dying. Turns out like Death likes her and wants to like see her. She wants to see him, but she doesn't like him at all because the people around her keep dying. I just like love their little story, as well as helping to solve murder. And it's also like high society too. She has, like I said, a very big inheritance, but she can't access it till she's 20, and she is trying to become like a woman in society, and she gets placed at her aunt and uncle's house. They are wealthy and very well off, and they throw parties and all of this stuff, but they have a lot of tragedy in their household, and so things are not going according to plan, but she's doing her best. Cool. I mean, and she sees spirits as well, even though she doesn't like tap into that as much, which just seems a pity. I'm very much looking forward to the sequel, which is called Foxglove, which is the estate that she is supposed to inherit. I'm looking forward to reading that one. I definitely will be, one, buying the hardcover edition of the book because it's so beautiful, and two, I will be buying the sequel as well. Probably both when my book buying ban is no more, but I really enjoyed listening to it. I really hope the same narrator narrates the second one. I do have like my place in line to check that out from my library, but the narrator definitely did a fantastic job. Ugh, such great books. Two really great books in one vlog. I really lucked out. I'm the luckiest girl alive. Oh, that's gonna do it for us. Respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.